Much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16. We've got a good story between the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready.
Throwing to start here is Tua. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
On 2nd and 10, Tua. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Our game here, the first of 3 on this Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everybody. And remember, you got 2 more after this. We're followed here by the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then tonight, a good one out in the desert, the Bucks and Cards from Glendale. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Tua Tagovailoa. scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Rodgers to throw. Completed out left to Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, they run with Edmonds. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
On the return comes Cobb. That's going to go in the... a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete.
Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. This defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go, set.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. This defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
From the 25 on second down, Tua. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack?
Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Doubs, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to pass. Tua. And that is incomplete.
2 drives will tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Now Cobb to return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Our game here, the first of 3 on this Christmas Day. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody. And remember, you got 2 more after this. We're followed here by the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then tonight, a good one out in the desert, the Bucks and Cards from Glendale. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And able to find Alan Lazard. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Dean Lowry in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
There ain't never nobody on the fucking game when I
now after that sack. It's
doing
2nd and 21.
you pretty
That's caught by his big tight end,
bitch, I get on the game, it's never nobody in the court. That's why I get on the game.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving core to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Tua sets up to pass it.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. And
that nigga Nye is 5-1 on that shit.
At a 7-point game. Charles, 54
Oh,
yards.
you
I'm
and Flea got
surprised
to
that
go.
came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot, you know? Maybe it's like my wedge. You know, when you chili dip and you hit the ground to
That nigga not sleep on the
sometimes that'll
game.
shorten your distance as well.
Nah, I'm right here.
Now a first down throw complete.
You heard what I said when I first got in the party? I said, I'm tired of niggas always talking about field don't put on the game, you're not reliable. But every fucking time I get on the fucking game, there's nobody in the fucking party but you. Of course I'm not about to stay on the game, it's just you. And you be half awoke.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking
I'm
about
gonna say,
altering
I'm
their
gonna keep
game
it at
plan.
that.
Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better
Word.
cover guy to him. Or
Yeah.
you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have...
Bitch broke up with me today, but...
The girl you was so hyped about?
Nah, I still got hers. One of my bitches
Oh, I
out
said,
here.
oh, that mean her ex came back in the picture, that's all.
Dolphins at the line ready for
If she break up with me, I'm gonna be hurt.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
That's my thing. I be seeing bitches and I be wanting to slide on
That carry,
all
wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
I be ready to slide on every damn
You
bitch.
suck, bro.
Bro, this nigga get out here smacking, bro.
You fucking
Hey, well,
suck.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You need to hit the gym, bro. I hear your breathing and you sound very obese.
You don't know what I just did. That's why I fucked me.
That nigga talks like, what the fuck?
I just did some OD shit.
You trash
What,
as
you ran
fuck.
up the steps with some furniture, bitch?
Yeah, hey, you can pretty much call it that.
Down double digits, and we talked about touchdown Dolphins.
Where Mario? Where Mario?
They were already down 2 scores.
I don't know where bro yet, so I'm about to join Red my game.
Stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get to the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because
Damn, Mike got me running with all these damn Detroit Lions.
this game could be 88 out the gate early.
What? 88
Hey.
out the gate.
Hey, nah.
Yo,
Would I be shelled if I get in the gay chat and start talking about Atlanta Falcons shit to all these niggas?
88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. From a yard or 2 deep.
that
What's
nigga
the other
wild
corner?
suck.
That nigga out there with Akuda, Amani, and I don't know that other name.
Maybe a yard shy of there.
Probably a young nigga.
They fucked up my lineup. I don't know
He told
why.
me he be fucking with DeAndre Swift though. He said they stay on the same street, so they be smoking together. That boy DeAndre Swift come back this week, I can finally get some fucking fantasy points, boy. That's the only reason why you beat me too, nah.
I'll be pissed on your leg.
You stink. Hey, look, when you text me and was like, I hate it had to be a nigga I love, I thought you were talking about when I got caught up, bro.
Wow, bro, I don't give a fuck about that.
Huh?
I don't give a fuck about that, bro.
Nah, some niggas be like, you know, like when Pickle got into that shit, I hit him up like, damn, bro, I'm mad as you, bro. I hate when a nigga I know go through that shit. That's just how I be when it's your homies. You don't want to see your homie in the doghouse. I wouldn't want to see you in the doghouse with nobody.
I'm just going to keep it a band. What you got going on in your relationship? What you got going on? I support whatever you got going on.
You said what?
Whatever you got going on in a relationship is what you got going on. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
That don't matter. It ain't never supposed to got nothing to do with nobody. I don't want nothing to do with you, but if you, I be like, shit, nah, I hope the best for you. I hope you come up out of that, my boy. That's all it is. Just a simple encouragement. Ain't none of that. I'm in your business. None of that.
Talk about it when you want to talk about it.
It makes sense. Not as being a bitch.
Yeah, I'm about to say he tripping. I'm about to say I never said get in my business. Like going through it with Asia, I'm gonna be like, shit, my boy, I hope you get through that shit.
I'm gonna tell Walt to get his shit together. Shut the fuck up. And I'm gonna talk shit. Get out your feelings.
I don't wanna see. No, you can't do that. You just said if you lose somebody, you gonna be sick.
That's cause I like her. She my bitch.
Okay, and I'm gonna be like, yo, nah, I hope you get her back, my boy.
Nah, I ain't going chasing for nothing. I'm gonna let you know that.
I don't like you, bro. You act like Terry Buck.
No, he gets no bitches.
Maker.
I ain't going chasing nothing now. I'm gonna let you know.
That's your problem.
The bitch wanna leave me. I'm gonna tell her to skip.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Oh, they are here shooting.
Come on, Dobbs. We gotta get one more, man.
You said you gotta get one more.
Yeah.
One more girl?
Hit one more girl? What are you talking about, bro?
Man, I don't know. I thought you said you need one more girl.
I already got 3 girlfriends, but one just broke up with me, so I probably only got 2 right now. I don't know if she for real or not.
I'm trying to get like Walt. Have one girlfriend.
Damn, I ain't mean to play maker, bro. Fuck, I'm about to get kicked.
Man, Cam touch my phone with that bullshit. Talking about T. Higgins for Devontae Smith.
For last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week, he was so.
Tone gave me that Jamar Chase trade. I don't even start
Devontae anymore. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on.
I snaked him for a quarterback. Gave him Aaron Rodgers.
Immediately assume that last week totally carries over.
You gotta catch him when they're down bad.
That he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is
I think I played one of y'all. I think I played Phil in fantasy. His whole goddamn Buffalo Bills came
Here's
out.
Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah, that shit weird.
I play you in both leagues. That's weird.
That shit weird. And you know what's crazy? Kirk Cousins got a fucking bye too, so I can't even use him in one of the leagues. He my backup.
Oh yeah, I should get this dub shaped back in the $50 league on you, man.
You good? I'm top 3. You can have a win.
I need this dub bad. I'm hurting.
Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 85 yards.
I can't think he's going to finish him, man. Come on, man.
I think told me T. Higgins and Trevor Lawrence or Lamar.
Yeah, like he hit me with some bullshit like that, too.
And this is
He didn't even ask me for that bullshit. Let me look at T. Higgins.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This one fielded at the 5. The lane opens here. He's passing.
I'm with Jair, just ran the kickback.
20, 10, 5, and they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Yo, Uber Eats. Give me my fucking promo. Y'all playing.
return right there, kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out,
damn, the boys left me over here to ride.
Just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Can't believe I lost. They really hold me.
You suck.
Nigga, like Grady Jarrett catches a pick six, they come back, they strip Lamar, he takes to the grill with a D lineman. This shit was out of control. Now, he runs the ball. He ran the ball 30 times though, so that's all he's gonna do is run the ball 30 times.
Nah, bro, you fucking trash.
How does the injuries working? I played my whole game last week. Marcus Williams played the whole game. Now he's out for a week.
I'll be back, bro.
He probably got hurt in practice.
Man, that's bullshit.
You don't do your fucking weekly strategies. That's on you.
Nah, I didn't, because my niggas was yellow as hell, but still, that's bullshit.
Still nothing. You need to do that. You just wanna get on the game and just fucking play. Like, it's not that fucking game no more.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about defense, and these types of things are happening to you.
Fucking suck.
And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
Totally, my team is 8. Tom Brady, Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, Mike Evans, Jamar Chase, Kyle Pitts. Come on, man. That's my league.
With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Dolphins are back within a couple of the lead. Extra point up and this is
I'm in that EMB game, bro. I'm blowing this kid out, and then he fucking lag out mysteriously.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Second.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to find Lazard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Nigga want me to take the Jets back in Savages.
6 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
I just know how I am.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up.
I just felt like I got old.
You go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will. But if you're
I just knew I was going in one seed.
Circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just called it.
Yeah, fucking with you.
You have to go through the gauntlet, which you hate to do. When you play football, playoff football, can you ride to the occasion? I don't know. I don't know why I can see in playoff time.
And again, it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right.
Definitely interested. I can't get in their way either. You know, a Super Bowl appearance is good enough.
Incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit
good
whenever he
Mario,
could with
man.
deeper
Ready for
throws.
that.
Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard, incomplete.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air.
Just the way the
Only just
Falcons
over
play,
20
I know he's
field
gonna
goals
lose
have been
playoffs,
kicked
man.
from 60 yards or
You know, that's not
further,
winning
and you
football.
can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that
Chuck
kick.
Clark, oh
But
my
once the ball
God,
was
he
snapped,
cannot-
he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
That nigga there.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the
Shit, my
tablets,
division still
and you make
need to
those
get
adjustments
further.
prevent a repeat of the last
I'm 11
drive.
and 4, Steelers
Series to
9 and 5,
series, the
Bengals
best
9 and
teams,
5,
that's how they
Browns
get
8
it
and 6.
done.
And we'll find out
And I
here
play the
soon
Steelers
enough
and the
whether
Bengals
those
in the future.
adjustments are enough defensively.
That's clutch. Gotta go win my
An
division.
incomplete pass
13
leads
to
to
4
second and
division.
10 from the
You be crazy. You
25.
fuck around, don't even make the offs. Lose 2 games back to back.
Damn. But I beat Pitts down the damn Bengals like 62-35 already. And I know I just beat the Browns last week. Yeah. And I played the Steelers. Have I
Edmonds
played the
running out of the
Steelers?
shotgun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the
Oh, we got a
26.
fair son. I didn't even
Well, that's
play
a good
that.
start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Probably
surprised
hit the
now.
Super Bowl this
A
week.
little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Monday.
It's just good because I'm at the crib. I'm at the crib all weekend. Not one of my weekends in North
You've
Carolina.
got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
What are you doing in Carolina?
Going to the
Hell
air.
no, I
Took
just
him
came
out.
back.
Got a man. It's Waddle complete.
Well, he played a Bucks first.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third
Oh, I'm the
down
1
conversion.
seed. Damn, I didn't need that, boys. I did not even know that. Let me see what
2
the
minutes
record is.
remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime.
Damn,
We'll
he
send you
11
up to
and 3,
Orlando.
and he about to play
Jonathan
a team.
Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the
I blew that
NFL.
1 seed.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Oh no, the Texans like that.
To try again after the sack. Tua. They're going deep for
Okay.
Hill.
I'm a whole dog, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because
That Call of Duty shit for me, bro.
take the football away, and they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need.
I just led the boys to a victory, man.
And this crew's got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Rodgers throw complete here.
I think I already got Dobbs 3 touchdowns,
But
so
not before they get it across the
it should be
20-yard
alright.
line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Damn, I'm greasing that in Tone League. I think I got me a quarterback in the $50 one though.
They find
Oh yeah, Mariota will get me the win. I'm tripping.
Don't y'all play the 49ers this week? Nah, that ain't y'all.
We just beat the 49ers, nigga, by 2 touchdowns, nigga. What the fuck are you
Who y'all
talking
play?
about? We play Cincy.
That should be interesting.
One of the Packer linemen was moving.
That's like a 24-20 type of game.
27-31.
But Tua supposed to come back this week too, though. And he played Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I'll make my final decision when that time get here. I think DeAndre Swift coming back this week too, though. Damn, 2 weeks of injury can take you from a top 5 fantasy running back to the number 38 fantasy running back. That's crazy. They're like they don't know what he doing. He out there.
They don't.
Shut the fuck up. You ain't shit.
Okay.
You cheat on your girlfriend with a Mexican. Bye.
I don't. I have not. If I cheat on my bitch, it's gonna be with a black woman. Can't say the same about some cheaters in here.
Now the Packers gonna burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining.
Nigga cheating on his bitch with his badly built ass.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
They about to hit me with an intentional grounding. Come on, bro.
No, here comes the flag.
Ah, that is just lame.
That earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly set.
Did Mari say he was on duty today?
I don't think so.
A final shot before half for Rodgers.
He ain't even do that.
As he throws there, incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back, halftime.
Hey, everybody that plays with the Dolphins.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Every time you got that power hit, it sounded weird.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well.
How they got my shit fucked up?
Damn, bro. My teammate's not even at control. That's why that shit got so murky. There's some bum ass niggas going to Nova. We go to Nova. That's a back.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he's got room. There he goes again.
I was probably going to win Rookie of the Year for real.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
Romeo Dobbs.
Able to add on to their advantage. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone.
4 touchdowns in a trade game versus Dolphins. Needed 3 in $150. Yeah.
Well, we can have stats again. I ain't gonna say.
Shit, if it don't save, I'm gonna send Mac a picture of that shit not going through. And I'm gonna get my trait anyway. No, if you can send a screenshot after that shit didn't go through. If it was some bullshit. I blame WAP, bro. Cause one of my bitches broke up with me, bro, and we're heartbroken right now. I blame you, bro.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all? He's got a man.
Bro, don't be putting my business out there so agents can be thinking I'm a bad guy.
Joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Dolphins are back within a score. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he's not going to get in as a try for two comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
I'm about to say, I put Jair back there. Kick return, he done ran back 2 kicks. Might be a permanent move for him. He did used to return kicks at Louisville, didn't he?
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Doubs, 70 yards. As these guys are able to extend their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Oh, man, I gotta get some stops, bro. This game is so boring.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 6. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
What the fuck, bro?
Deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to
shit sweaty today.
Oh my God, I'm putting my head so in.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Oh my God.
3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They're going deep for Hill. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Everybody play with the Dolphins running the same play.
Take possession of the football. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique. And
he keeps switching the cover too, like, bro. Is he an idiot or is he an idiot?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to get.
And this is caught.
This shit lagged out, really. It wasn't like the second quarter. I was being pissed down his leg. He lagged out, and then now it's the second game. I had to replay it because it was a trade game.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will make this a 19.
I depended on Watt to beat fucking the Falcons so I can get the 1 seed, but
now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
of course the moment was too big for him. Fucking.
He will return this from deep in the end zone, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, he sucks. Falcons literally pissed down his leg like he stole something. Fucking terrible. All this nigga do is throw the ball, though. That shit ain't gonna work.
This has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers.
I didn't click me on that nigga.
After we saw that first turnover, we were worried that things would snowball.
I feel like Eric's right where they standing there, don't you?
You're fucking bullshit. That's how the coach are the 1 seed.
We don't often talk about it. You can read the receiver's eyes,
It's okay.
you can read his
We don't
hands,
run for the
and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent,
You know when
and
it
that
takes
allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw here
Yeah.
taken in by Gesicki.
Run these.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down.
You did that once.
I did it twice. I never was a number 1 receiver in those Super Bowl runs. I went back to back.
This offensive game plan is just
Too bad this ain't 22. You can't even beat the Falcons.
Have some merit. You don't even know.
You can't even beat the Falcons, bro.
Have
Like,
some
stop
merit.
talking to
You're not a
me.
winner.
Stop talking to me. You can't beat the
Man,
Falcons.
you always been a dog in the regular season, nah. Like, this is not nothing.
I'm a dog regardless. As long as the last Super Bowl run, it was my son's birthday weekend. I wasn't even gonna be able to play.
We could have played. You told me I dialed it. I brought Madden. I ain't got no room. I deleted it.
Oh yeah, that was the second season. Oh God, I already had
First
it.
time you folded. That's all it was to it.
It was my son's birthday weekend. I wasn't even locked in.
Folded. The Packers put your hands and feet on you.
And then the second time, I already had Madden. I didn't give a fuck about the season.
Yeah, it don't matter. I got my ring. They forced me to play. We showed up and we won the fucking ring.
And my fault, you got Madden 4 days late.
Oh, I got it when it dropped. I played Tuesday for the The Super Bowl was the day before Madden came out. You just wanted to be able to eat it. It's okay. You didn't need that last embarrassment to get off Madden 22. Like,
I didn't give a damn about Madden 22. That's why.
Fucking lip and check.
That's why I'm the top dog in mid 23. Like, I don't give a fuck about 22.
Ever since I heard about an EMB, I've been a champion every season. A champion. If you put EMB in front of me, I'll come out a champion. That's a fact.
Where?
Yeah. You've been here 3 seasons. No championship. I don't even think you've been to the Super Bowl.
2 technically.
Haven't. No, you've been in there with Dingo and Dingo won.
I had a Texans.
You was in the playoffs.
I'm a dog.
Okay, so you was in there.
I had the Texans. That was I already had overachieved. Anyway.
What does that mean?
I had already overachieved.
So it's okay with mediocrity, copy.
Yeah.
I thought the Texans really had a culture change, but I see it was just more the same.
They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call
You're just like the Falcons.
My damn dog quit the goddamn Zion today.
Fuck the zone. Move on. Go to Hello Fresh.
I don't think they got that. I think they're like, fuck it, I'm gonna take that buyout. So I don't blame you.
I was offering that shit. OD really be like,
nah, that about to be a second time on the pivot.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
30 downs.
Nah, that shit like 10.
Oh no. Oh no.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's what I was saying. I was saying like, well, shit, you might as well wait for your stocks to invest here. Like, shit, I can't even do it. These niggas trying to hold me. And they gonna hold me on the wage increase again.
Yeah, that shit coming around.
Yeah,
January.
exactly. He got hold on the last one. But he still
Focus groups.
he still making what he made when we first came in.
Me too, shit.
Yeah. And he like, shit, they trying to put him on
the though, he know he about to go back into it. That's ugly.
And they about to put him on pivot during peak. And like the reason why their reasoning behind it was dumb. And they was like, well, they told me like they were trying to put him on pivot because he didn't write his PA up. He didn't adapt. He wasn't putting in the adapts, and I guess that was his thing. He was supposed to do was like put in adapts for his team or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But his team was doing good. Like they want him to adapt his PA, and he got like his PA like basically run all the inbound. They want him to enter adapts for him.
He's on to punt for Green Bay.
I was like, damn.
Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far.
But he was super. That nigga super light though. Motherfuckers associates was fucked up today. It was sad as fuck.
That's how I be. You cool with associates. Management probably not fucking with you.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Everybody kind of
frustrated faces.
Yeah. I be goddamn. I do what I gotta do, and as long as you ain't goddamn, man, them motherfuckers just be taking that shit too serious, bro. I be like, bro, it's just work, dog. Like, I'm not about to write you up for being on your phone. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, decent little game. Puts him in a pretty good spot for second down.
Like, man, I'm not writing them niggas up for that shit, man.
Exactly. Fuck that whole adaptation play. I ain't trying to look at that shit.
Like, nigga, you gotta really be doing some dumb shit for me to write you up. Like, something crazy.
Yeah, I ain't wrote a nigga up in a minute. I'm good.
A 10-yard pickup.
So if I write you up, you probably getting fired.
Yeah, for real, cause you on some bullshit.
You can probably rule out the comeback.
Or like, if I ask you to do something and then you just like blatantly tell me no, like I'm like, all right, now you tripping. Cause first off, I'm gonna come up respectful anyway and ask you if you trying to do me a favor.
Yeah, really just saying that because you gotta do whatever I'm about to say
regardless. So like, you be like, no, like I'm not doing it. I'm like, all right, I'm already
doing that, but they be playing.
I mean, yeah, like we bullshit, but I'm like, look, I really do need you to go over there, and then if you don't go, I'm gonna write you up. I'm like, bro, you tripping? Nigga, this ain't nothing.
Awkward. I just stare at them when they say that.
Nah, this one white nigga had me fucked up. I was like, well, either you're gonna go to finger 3 or I'm gonna write you up for insubordination, and you're still gonna have to go to finger 3.
He called you a nigga as soon as he
that boy was pissed, bro. He was mad as fuck. Yo, I feel like you got there targeting me. You never, it's always me who has to go. I like that's not true. I make everybody move at least once a week.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
This has become one of those kind of in vogue plays.
Yeah, that's why I gotta get around some white people. I'm gonna have fun telling them what to do.
This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot
Please
of
don't
teams
listen.
are
Please don't.
These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Two is throws taken in by Waddle. And this is going to result
Why
in
you throwing that shit
first
away?
down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Yo, when they call me Phil, they call me that shit for a reason. You better understand.
He's gonna fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, that's so bullshit. I beat him to the spot and hit. That's crazy.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Ravens just signed D-Jack. Okay, they haven't thought that they needed to get Lamar some fucking weapons.
That's who you said Baltimore got Deshaun Jackson?
Yeah.
He's not gonna do shit for them.
These are 1 catch, 3 catch a game, 1 touchdown.
Devontae Adams should have went to the Raiders. I mean Ravens.
Hell no.
He could make. He probably who Lamar need to make him a passer.
That nigga about to sacrifice his stats like that.
This nigga.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Oh, he brought me back.
2 scores on the plus
side.
No. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking
Should've
about
brought me
playing
back.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down. Stay in bounds. Keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have?
Oh, bro, eyes is terrible.
Right now, they're executing really well.
Reload,
this is an
bro.
absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Even more energy than Mike Green.
I heard what you said about Swift too, man. Boy, they got some man. Real Joey Bulldog shit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I heard you had told now about Swift.
I was really talking to you because you're a Georgia fan.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. You know, the boys got to stay on that. Guys ain't got a lot of them carries we getting. Fuck Jamal Williams. Put him on the bench.
Yeah, bro. Mike said they be. He said Jamal Williams is a square for real.
I could tell he on that Naruto shit. I already know he probably like that for real. I don't give a fuck. Just like Najee.
You know that hard knock shit.
I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know I don't give a fuck.
They was clowning him about that speech.
Yeah, he said the boys was like, yo, shut the fuck up.
That nigga was crying and everything.
He was.
Yeah,
he said, Mike said one of the niggas was like, bro, you doing it too much.
Damn.
Trying to be a leader.
That's why they fucking 1-4 right now. Because of that nigga that said that. That was the first practice, though. He was wild. That was literally the first practice.
He didn't even play with him last year.
Yes, he did.
Oh, I thought he was still on the Packers.
He was their leader in Russia last year.
Yeah, he was a dog for him. Shit, he's going crazy this year, for real.
Yeah, he is. I got him and Swift.
Them boys eating.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, 35 yards.
Romeo Dobbs got 6 touchdowns.
That shit was all over the place, and them boys was joking, and that's crazy.
They are hating on him.
I could see Mike in the damn little auditorium shit when they was doing the little shit in the room.
At the back.
Yeah, he said he was ducking them cameras as much as possible.
Yeah, on me he was. That nigga was barely in that shit. They caught him doing some up downs for a long time that time too. He was in that shit. But we're cheating the hell out of him.
He said he be chilling though. He really like be on some vet shit. Like he'll have the boys pull up on him on Friday nights to the crib, and they'll just like have some team bonding time and shit.
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's not what they got though. They got a setback and they have a
I said, damn, nigga, you got old quick, cause that's what Xavier Rose used to do to y'all boys.
3-4 years in, you a vet.
Oh shit, they deep.
Too bad Walk don't do that with his L4 goddamn counterparts.
Fuck them L4s. Fuck everybody at the job. I told them I don't want to see them on non-work days.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making
I'm just mad we gotta fucking come in for fucking at 6 in the morning to fucking 5S on a day when the fucking building is shut down.
You thought he was gonna get a free rider?
Yeah. Shit, y'all already working this to fucking death. Just had the manager quit on y'all. Y'all need to goddamn worry about the rest of the managers.
I don't care.
Man, bro better not lag out, bro.
It's peak time too.
Another carry now for Edmonds. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back.
It was another AM.
Everything out of us.
Man, hey, I'm fucking weak as fuck, bro. My, one of my, the girl that got, this girl that I work with, she like, something happened. She like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. She like, what are they gonna do? Fire me? They can't now. They just lost TV.
Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds.
Yeah, motherfuckers do not give a fuck. She already said she dipping at the peak though.
30, 10, 5, and he takes it.
How he got tackled at the one? He broke too.
But that R1 shit worked. I stripped the nigga in the red. Man, that pissed me. I had a fumble in the red zone, and they let that nigga recover that shit. Man, they was holding me all game. Came through and killed them with Kyle Hamilton. And they let that nigga recover that shit on a one.
Neither end zone had a stop sign and it did that. I mean, for both sides.
They didn't want me to win.
And with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player on the offensive side.
I think Romeo Dow just had like 6 touchdowns. Career day.
Even better for them.